This is the Inspired Journey podcast, a mother and daughter growing across generations, having honest conversations about life, faith, and rising into who we're meant to be. Let's dive into today's conversation. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Inspired Journey podcast. I'm your host, Cachet, and my co-host and mom, Karen. And we did take a little bit of a break there, and we have made a couple changes, a little bit of different things. And you want to explain what's been going on?
Well, it's just the school season right now. So our oldest in the family is graduating, so we're headed to Pensacola, Florida, which, the days can't come soon enough, but also though a little bit of a heart squeeze then that's like, well, our school has now changed. Like those younger boys now are gonna have to figure out how to do school because Big Brother's gone, you know. And the biggest thing is the hardest thing as an entrepreneur here, especially when you're starting out, is just all the what would you say, the inspiration you got to gather.
Yeah.
You don't have managers and all that stuff that you're bouncing off of,
Yeah.
and so and the biggest thing we want here, the whole point of this podcast, is to have real conversations.
Yeah.
And so we kind of had it where we're like, okay, we're gonna talk about this and like this things like that. And so then it was like, oh, this feels a little bit corporate, and it's like that's not
Yeah.
what we want.
We wanted real, honest, raw conversations that came from really where we were thinking of, and where that's like where we made a change. We're gonna come on here with something that's been on our mind. So we might change it just you like an hour before, be like, you know what? This has been pressing on my mind.
I
Let's
actually
do
don't know
it.
what we're talking about.
I don't know. We'll figure that out then.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
yeah, we will.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the entrepreneur journey is crazy. It grows you and makes you into a better person. And um I mean, like we joke in Plexus that it's a pink drink with a personal development plan.
Hmm.
Um, and they tell you when it comes right down to it, and it's like you start worrying and overthinking, and then the devil gets involved and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so yeah, we're going unscripted, 100% here.
100% unscripted. So, I know the other day when we were figuring this out, you were talking about boiler pots.
Oh, well, I mean, old fashioned me, grew up in an old fashioned home. Well, I mean, and too about canners and pressure
Mhm.
cookers. And
Pressure cookers is the word I was trying to think of.
yeah, and I just, for my personal self on this journey, you know, of entrepreneurship. And so then you wonder, because trust me, the devil is very involved here, okay?
Hmm.
And he does not want the children of God to succeed.
That's true.
Because when the children of God succeed, then you have resources to further the kingdom of heaven and different
Hmm.
things like that. So the pressure cooker thing was just like, the enormous amount of pressure that I put on myself a lot of times.
Yeah.
And it's just been really revealed to me lately of living an honest journey and true to yourself.
Yeah.
So I want to portray the entrepreneur journey to my daughters and my sons that, you got to be true to yourself,
Yeah.
because it's like we toss around all these words of momentum and authenticity and consistency and about another 20 more.
Hmm.
And then it's just like an identity. I mean, we've even done the podcast on identity.
Our very first episode.
Yeah. And it's funny because even just that short a while ago, 3 months ago, when we talked about identity, it's like, wow, who was I back then,
Yeah,
to who
exactly.
I am now? And I mean, I see that even in you too, of just growing as a teenager and stuff. Getting your
Yeah.
sophomore year rolling here. I mean, it's your hardest year of school, and you're still here.
I'm still here, guys.
And that's the biggest thing is that we don't quit.
Yeah.
So back to the entrepreneur journey and being true. And so it was just been really revealed to me then that I don't know how true I've been because we have in coaching, we call it inner guardians, and those are the protectors in us. Cachet's
Yeah.
done work on the inner guardians of, when you say you can't give up coffee, you
Hmm.
can't do this or that, you need
Yeah.
to do some serious checking and seeing why does that inner guardian in me feel like I need to drink coffee to
Yeah.
protect me from whatever emotion that you're thinking and
Exactly.
feeling.
Hmm.
So that's where the really like the identity, the whole, I call it now my honest journey,
Yeah.
because I feel like well, both of us, yeah, kind of. We've
Yeah.
been just like covering up the journey a little bit with this perfect thing. You guys, I'm a health coach. I should not have health problems. Life coach. I should not have mindset issues.
And I'm the daughter of a life coach and a health coach, so I should have a good leg on them. Guess what? We don't know everything. We don't have everything figured out. We are very much human, as we're very much finding out in more ways than not. Just like we are human, we can't do things perfectly. We can't do things just because like we've got the knowledge and what we're doing is in our newest journey and it's like showing up authentically and then like showing and putting our knowledge to work and seeing how it goes.
Well, in action, I mean,
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can get this out straight, but we talk about action versus motion. Motion
Yeah.
feels good,
It
okay?
does feel
And
good.
that's where we talk and we plan and we think and we dream, and then it comes to action. So, yeah, my whole point is that, yeah, I'm a coach in a lot of different ways. I'm trauma informed, right? So
Mhm.
therefore, I should have worked through all my issues.
Yeah.
I'm a positivity
Yeah.
practitioner, so therefore, why am I not all positive? Why am I ever thinking negative? Because you
Yeah.
know what? In the end, I'm still human. And
Hmm.
when you are in that messy middle of whatever you're going through as teenager,
Hmm.
you're in this messy middle of this really hard sophomore year. By the way, she's taken all her hard classes this year.
Thankfully, I'm glad these classes be over because that makes so much like the rest of my years so much easier.
Yeah, so it's like this messy middle of trying to think, am I actually going to make it through my year or not? And of course you are,
I'll make it.
because I will coach you through that when you say
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't is just a story you're going to tell yourself. So, and so that's why I think that every woman should be an entrepreneur because it just
Yeah.
brings out
It,
the best of us or the worst of us. What do you say?
I think, just starting now where I'm helping mom grow her page, which will help grow mine in the future. Like me helping mom will impact my future, where it's just like I'm learning to take responsibility. I'm learning how to organize my thoughts better, how to like just get on a schedule. And it's like not in a bad way at all. It's just like it really helps you grow. And I think it will bring out the best in people who want it to be there. And it can bring out the worst if you let it though. I think you have to learn and grow though as an entrepreneur, which that helps bring out all the bad emotions, all the bad, anything in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, and okay, and so this is something I'm going to address right here. Okay, real and honest. We just threw out piles of labels.
No,
Okay, all the good
I
and
did
the
use a lot of
bad.
good and bad labels. Those are not. That's
Okay, and so
yeah.
and that's where the positivity practitioner comes in. Okay, is
Hmm.
that why is everything good or bad? Because it just is what it is,
It
right here in the
is.
middle,
Yeah.
right here in the middle, and it could be bad and it could be worse and it could be better and it could be the best. But you know
Yeah.
what? That's the positive mind, though, of just like, here we are, this is what we got, and that's all we got.
Yeah. And what we have is what we're gonna work with.
You're right. And when you can learn to work with what you have, because you know what, you guys, I have a dear friend that's in the mentorship or that was in the previous mentorship before me.
Hmm.
And you know what? Her daughter is going through cancer. And I've looked at their journey for the last 14 months and I've actually shed some tears for them. It is so like I mean, I can't even imagine. But see, then she's a coach, and so she's like the most wonderful lady, and she looks at her life, And she's being real and honest too, but she's looking at how much worse it could be for them too. And so, yeah, like all our situation that we're going through with Cole right now and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could you
Yeah.
imagine though if we were in
A hospital instead of in our
house?
house. That would
Yeah,
make it
and
so
him
much
crying
worse.
and the poking and all, oh my goodness, literally just aches my heart watching my friend go through this.
Yeah.
So,
That makes me not feel so bad about 2 hours of sleep that night when he's
yeah, and so that's where, we offer having these real conversations like right now in this messy middle. You guys, it's embarrassing. We missed our podcast last month.
yeah, we did. And as the
Okay.
host, I take responsibility for that. But
No, you don't have to
it's
explain it
yeah.
because we both
It's
were out of inspiration.
it was the end of last month pushing to this and then we're just like and then it's like wow, we've got so much in May. We've got like 3 weddings we're doing, we've got a Florida trip we're going on from brothers' graduations. It's like, you
Right.
know what? We had some inspirational breakthroughs today and we're still figuring
Well,
things out,
we
but
actually have over the last couple weeks because we
yeah.
brainstorm and stuff. But when it comes down to it, this is part of the journey. And these are the real conversations we're having. So instead of sitting in embarrassment and all this stuff about missing the podcast,
Yeah.
here we are,
We're here.
refreshed, without pressure. We're real,
Yeah.
no scripts. You have a script over there, and I don't know if you read it or not.
No, I was
Okay.
just like getting a good idea. And it's like, what am I like? Just gonna. I don't even know what I was planning on doing with that. I was just like, and then I did nothing exactly what that even says. So
Right, right.
that was, yeah,
So, in the messy middle, right now, whatever you're in, it could always be better and it could always be worse. And
hmm
so just remember when a lot of labels start flying, if it's
yeah.
good and it's bad and it's too hot, you know what?
You can,
Last year we were chicken farming and it was 115 degrees with the humidity.
yeah,
And
underneath
it
those
was,
coop.
well, the real air was 113. And so it's even hotter in those coops. And I just remember thinking, we have soldiers that were over in Afghanistan, had to wear all this gear. I'm in my shorts. We got this. Oh, yeah. Let's go chickens. You know?
Yeah, I mean, okay, but I mean, at least, I mean, I'd rather be smelling chicken poop than I don't know
Dodging
what'll.
bullets.
Yeah, that would definitely. I do
Hmm.
prefer the chicken poop.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So, yeah. So you know what? Just know that it is what it is. And just I don't know, just like reach out to friends, you guys. Get coffee with someone,
Yeah,
inspire each other.
yeah.
And that's what I love about the entrepreneur journey too, is that like teaching her and then like we're on it together and we got sidelines and we've got other coaches and I got my coaching community and it's like just we cheer each other on and we're praying for each other and
It's like
it's
what
so
a
much fun.
it's like what a great group of friends to have. Like people they're like minded as you, and it's like they can help ground you, ground your energy, or it's just like it's not like the hype and fizzle, the hype and fizzle.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like if you have people who can stabilize,
What is that?
stabilize.
Oh, okay. Sure. Stabilize word.
Stabilize the energy. So it's just not this overwhelming train of emotions. You know, people who can help you coach through things. Every coach needs a coach.
But my business coach told me the other day is that if you aren't ready to burn your entrepreneur journey, then you're not trying hard enough. So,
Look who
anyways,
got you there.
yeah. All right. So you know what, you guys, right now we hope to be back and like like I would say once a week, but we do have a lot of family vacations coming up
Yeah.
and I'm going to the Plexus convention. We're going to Utah in
Shoot, maybe we could
July. So
try
you
to
know
hop
what?
on
We
there.
may miss the weeks that we're on vacation. So, or we'll film live from
I'm
Moab.
saying,
How about that?
I was just trying to think. I'm like, how cool would that be to just be filming out of state? I was like,
Yeah.
nothing else when we're in Florida. How fun would that be? Just have the beach as a background.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'd be so fun. Yeah, we'll try to hop on once a week. It's like, and I'll have it announced on Instagram and on YouTube, and I'll let out a clip on Spotify. letting you know that, hey, this is coming out this week. Like it'll
Yeah.
be out this Thursday, but we'll let you guys know. And it's like we might miss a week here or there, but we'll try our best to get on here and
Yeah.
keep the journey going.
So be sure to follow me on Instagram at Karen Kopanen, and then our page is Inspired Journey Rising. So,
Yes.
anyways,
That's
all right, you guys,
so
thank you so
fun.
much. Thanks for being here with us. We appreciate all of you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us on the Inspired Journey podcast. If this conversation has resonated with you, we'd be so grateful if you shared it with a friend or on your social media. That's how we keep these conversations growing. We'll see you next time as we keep rising and growing, perfectly imperfect.